So basically it's 3 segments. The first segment will be your bio, who you are, your real estate career, and then why you decide to join EXP and how's your experience so far. So 3 segments, 5 minutes each.
Okay, can you do like ask questions, because that's gonna be easier for me?
Sure. Okay, definitely. Okay, let me just adjust this. Okay.
Turn off my WhatsApp so it doesn't make a noise. Okay.
Hello, Juliana. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So we're going to have 3 segments in this interview. The first one is a bio. And so just tell us about who you are and how long you've been a realtor and your experience. I know you own a Keller Williams Black Diamond Realty. I was in the brokerage. And then why you decide to close the brokerage and join EXP. And the last question would be, how's your experience so far?
Okay. Sounds good. So basically, I started off in this industry as a mortgage broker in 2008. And then in 2010, I got my trading services license through UBC. Started off actually with RE/MAX to start. Started there, and then just through learning about the different training that Keller Williams had to offer, I was really intrigued by that because I am very learning based. I then joined Keller Williams. Yes. And then about 3 years later, then I purchased a franchise and opened up Keller Williams in Burnaby, which was Keller Williams Black Diamond Realty. Yeah, which Melissa, you were there.
Yeah. I think you had at one point over 130 agents.
Yes. Yeah. But we did have that many. Yeah.
And you were getting it was a profitable franchise, like the brokerage. You were making passive income, right?
Yeah. No, for sure. There was actually multiple streams of income through the brokerage. Got it up to 130 agents. It was good. It was good. It was very nice.
So what happened and why did you decide to close it and onboard EXP?
So actually it was for medical reasons. I was diagnosed with a brain tumor in 2018, the beginning, and just basically wanted to simplify life. So it was, to be honest, it was a lot of work owning the brokerage. But I shut it down just to simplify life. Took a couple of years for treatment and then to recover. And then when I got back into real estate, I joined EXP.
Yeah. So what made you decide to join EXP?
EXP, basically, the whole, through owning the brokerage with Keller Williams, I did, have different streams of income. With EXP, it's pretty much the same, but without the headaches, without the liability of owning the brokerage. I am still there to be able to help my agents with Keller Williams, and same thing with EXP. So, there's that piece there, but without all the stress and the headaches.
That's right.
I
know what you mean, yeah. Yeah, so no stress, no headache. It's the same thing I went through at Maxwell West Coast Realty. Exactly. We were paying like $20,000 for 2 offices, one in Kerrisdale, one in Richmond. The one in 𝗪𝗧𝗧 was $13,000, just the rent alone, because we're like just our own boutique. We didn't have the brand or the structure or the franchise. So yeah, of course, like Keller Williams gave you the training. We had our monthly training calendar, but it's mostly by people kind of volunteer in the office. Like I like the culture part of that. But now with EXP, we have over 50 hours of live training, and you can just learn at home. It's so convenient. Very convenient,
especially when we got hit with the pandemic.
Yes,
we were already automatically set up. We were ready.
We were made for the pandemic.
Exactly, right? Yeah. So it was perfect. And I for me, it's about efficiency and being able to do what I need to do when I can, right?
Yes.
So what that means is, if I have, since having 4 kids, I'm able to, on demand learn.
Right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that is so important. Yes. Because we're all limited by time. So not everyone, for me at that time when I joined Keller Williams, I loved the culture. And that time was, I have the opportunity to open a West Side. So I drove 1 hour from downtown to Burnaby. It was such a waste of time.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Although I really wanted to, it's okay, well, people drive a lot in the LA. So I go, okay, I'll do it. So after 1 year, it was like, oh my God, this is just a lot of wasted time on the road.
Yeah.
Imagine I can just learn something at home and then talk to a client on, just at home.
Yeah, 100%. You know what? My coach said, we all have 40 minutes in a day.
That's right.
Right? How do we make the most of our time?
Mm-hmm.
Productive, or just even not just with work, but being able to spend the time with our family.
That's right. Yeah, when you have more time, you can focus on your relationships, your key relationships, with mom and dad, your loved one. Yeah, that is so important to have just a happy life.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Which the EXP structure, I don't feel like I'm missing that culture, not the culture, but the social part of being within an office.
Mm-hmm.
I feel it's having that office, there was no purpose to it. Where now with being with EXP, our meetings are more intentional, more purposeful.
Yes.
There's more value.
Yeah, I like that. I like how you always, something I really admire about you is purposeful and intentional with the time and efficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you have to, because you have 4 kids, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Life is short, right? So.
Yeah, life is short. Yeah. So we have to maximize the efficiency.
Yes.
Yeah. So how do you like EXP so far? It's been, I think you joined 1 year before I did.
Yes. I absolutely love it. It's pretty, like I said earlier, it's pretty much, the education is there, the training is there on demand. We have the support from many mentors.
Yes.
We have passive income. The opportunities are there. It's growing so fast. I'm seeing so many EXP signs, out there now. And just dealing with, in business, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's like, I love it.
You love it? So, are you doing any agent attraction? Because you were really good in Keller Williams. You know how you're having weekly, I think we had something kind of opportunity every Wednesday before in the office. Yeah. So are you doing any agent attraction?
So for me, it's more of showing and sharing with people how to succeed. And people want to follow a model, or they want to follow somebody that has done it before, rather than try to figure it out on their own.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the GPS, when you go into the car, I want to go to point A to point B. This is the analogy I always use, right?
Yes.
So with the, people even new agents, or even, experienced agents, they want to know, how did you get from here to here so quickly, right? Mm-hmm. So when you share, that's basically how I brought people in, is they wanted to see and experience what I did, or what people have done to succeed in this business.
Yeah, that's a really important aspect that you learned, and really admire. You went to what is that course that you took over and over? The hiring people. What was that course?
Recruit Select.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
About the personality type and finding out it's about them.
Yes.
And what they want. It's kind of like a career needs analysis.
It is very much so. That's when I explain to people about presentation, even listing presentation or buyer's consultations, there are, you are one person, Melissa's one person.
That's right.
But, I have to speak her language. I have to speak your language to better to engage with you, right? Yeah. Otherwise, if I'm not speaking your language, if I'm speaking German or something, you're not going to understand, or maybe you will, right?
Right. It's the disc, right? It's about the disc. Yeah. Yeah.
Communication skills, and just, Yeah.
And you're also a coach. So do you coach the group that you have on a regular basis, or what kind of training do you give? Do you have anything special for your group?
So I do one-on-one coaching.
Yes.
So one-on-one coaching, because everybody's at different places in their business, right? So basically a customized wherever they want to go, wherever they are right now, where they want to go, and then basically help them, keep them on track. In terms of group training, we are now starting back up again because now September's back, summer's over. So we have scripting and role play, because we have to know what to say in order to get to the yes.
That's right. Yeah.
How do we get to the yes? And also not only scripts, but also handling objections as well, right? How well do we do that? Do we just end the conversation when they say no? What else can we do to get them to the yes?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. We should. Are we starting back up? I would like to join.
We're going to be starting back up next week.
Yeah. Back to school. That's right.
Yes,
it's so important. Like if you don't practice and on top of your skill, if it doesn't come to you naturally, when it's your time to bat, when you go to a listing presentation, you won't have the right script. You don't know what to say, and it doesn't sound right.
No, you know what? The whole thing, again, we're back with the thing with time.
Yeah.
Do I go to an appointment where I know that my conversion rate, right?
Yes.
Is 40%? I will go to my appointment if I know I'm going to convert at 90%.
That's right. Yeah.
How do I get myself to a 90%? So I'm not taking time away from my family to go to an appointment where I'm not going to turn it into anything, a contract.
Right. Yeah, that is just such a big aha.
Yes.
Because I'm seeing some people, their numbers, they go on a lot of appointments and they don't get anything. Well, it comes down to not having the practice and the skill, right? Their conversion has a problem.
Yes.
The script has a problem.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you want to be more efficient and win every listing that you go on, you have to practice.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? Tiger Woods didn't hit hole in one just born with it. He practiced 8 hours a day.
It's all in the practice. When we don't practice on our clients, potential clients as well, right?
You don't practice on your clients. You're a real estate doctor. You don't operate just practice on a patient.
Exactly. That's a great analogy. Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. That's great. Yeah. I can't wait to get started again. Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get our basically it's a bit of what we do it really early in the morning as a warm up. So prior to our lead generation, where we call our database, any kind of leads that we have, it's almost like a warm up. When we exercise, we warm up our muscles before we get our exercises done, right?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
Perfect. So one more last question. If somebody has an objection, say, I own my own brokerage. I don't want to onboard EXP. I'm going to lose everyone. And then, some of the people don't want to pay $16,000. What would you say to kind of a boutique brokerage owner that has about 100-something agents?
You know what? I would show them the model, and I would show them the benefits of, because especially with you and I having been there and done that.
Yes.
Right? We know the stress and the liability, all that can be taken away.
Yes.
Right? But we can still be able to be there for our people that we bring in.
That's
right? You know what? I don't think that there's any brokerage owner that will say that there's no headache, there's no stress. You can.
Yeah.
I think, you know what, the thing is, look at their pictures 5 years before, 5 years before brokerage ownership and current photo, there's just too much stress. It's not worth it, right? Just learning about, I guess, the EXP model on what that looks like.
Yes.
Right? Not just, not also comparing production. Let's say an agent wants to pay the $16,000. What does that look like if you were able to learn all the scripts and to increase your conversion rate, right? And do more deals, and that's the big key.
Yes.
If you don't have the support, it doesn't make sense.
That's right.
That support, it makes sense.
Yeah. And they can, the 50 hours of live training, if they pay the full cap, they have a chance to earn it all back. It doesn't even make sense for a top producer to not be in EXP. You get it all back. I was in Sutton for 9 years. Can I call, hey, Sutton, give me all my money, I pay to you back? It doesn't make sense to be anywhere else. No brokerage would give you your money, you pay to them back in stock.
No. It's good luck, right?
Yeah, so definitely take away the headache, the liability. Council penalty is the $500,000.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Right? If some agent does something wrong, the brokerage gets a penalty.
Yeah.
And you have to do your own training. You know, you do so much training and all your time's gone from production. It doesn't have a leverage platform.
No. And you know what I actually love about the training as well? It's by people. It's not just one person teaching everything.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It's like you don't get one person to build the house. You get, the best of the best to do the framing, the foundation. You get the best of the best for
my goodness. That's a big aha, because in 𝗪𝗧𝗧, they would always get me or my partners to do the training. Sometimes they're busy, then, it's my group that I do the training. It's like I'm building the entire house by myself, even though I don't know plumbing, I don't know electrical, I don't know framing. But now in EXP, it's all by the specialists, the experts, people that shine in social media, people that shine in agent attraction. They do really well and they come and teach.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. No,
it's on demand. It's like Netflix. When I have time, I just log onto my world, EXP world, and then I can take whatever training's available.
And the thing with this is, you get the schedule, ahead of time.
Yes.
You have to time block it.
Yes.
That's the key, right? Because people say, well, we have it available to us, but I'm not doing it. You're not doing it because it's not in your schedule.
That's right. It's not in your calendar.
Exactly. Right?
Yeah.
Get the schedule. That's the thing is, you got to plan your day out, have structure.
Yes.
And there's no reason why you won't succeed. Right?
That's right.
Continue to learn.
I love it. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Juliana. That was so
Thanks
amazing.
For Melissa. Nice seeing you again.
Yes, we'll get together for sure in person. I know you have another appointment, so I'm going to let you go and we'll schedule to get together soon.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Bye.
Hello, I'm Melissa Wu. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel, share it with your family and friends, and smash the like button. Thank you. 你好，我是胡简龙。如果你喜欢这个 video 的话，请你 subscribe to 我们的 YouTube channel， 然后跟大家分享，还有给我一个赞。谢谢。你好，我係胡錦龍。如果你喜歡呢個 video 嘅話，請你 subscribe to 我哋嘅 YouTube channel， 同大家分享，仲有點個讚。多謝。